We're back, folks. We're back. After doing all that testing business. It was good, though. I'm glad it's okay. Welcome again. As I say again for the intro, welcome again to the show, folks. This is I Heart Armored Core 6, Part 11. 11. Where I do plan to finish New Game Plus today. So we will be taking this a distance. Yeah, nothing happened, VOD. Don't worry about it. Which is a good tie-in, my heroes. Just jump right into the promo. Which we have to get out of the way because we got to do it every single time. Because if you're watching us on the VOD, hey VOD, how's it going? You're probably up here watching this on youtube.com/@RJLee, which of course, is where us creators would love it if you do the whole like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Makes all of us content creators feel good in our tum-tums. But of course, why don't you come on over to twitch.tv/RJLee, where you can watch us show live as we do it. See all the shenanigans happening over here. And of course, if you come on over here, hit that follow button, which is also free. Makes us feel good. It'd be very nice if you did. And that way you'll get a handy notification. You'll never miss it when a show goes live. Of course, if you do wish to support me and support the show, always pass me a fine Twitch subscription for a couple bucks. We are 13 away from our next sub goal. Jesus. What is happening? What is happening? That sub goal contributes to bonus streams, whereas which is a double header of events, one of which is a video game stream, which is a nice curated special event I like to create. Before it was Pac-Man 2, but now changing my thought on that because I don't want to do another misery watch for folks of Pac-Man 2. But there'll be some special, I have some special things brewing, which maybe my hero Zero is aware of a little bit of it, as we've had some private discussions about it. Good stuff there, I think, and a little bit more. Of course, there's also the playlist LP, which is me doing a curated 1 to 2 hour playlist of fine music. Oh, look at them feigning interest, feigning knowledge. Thank you, my hero Zero, just as instructed. I also do the playlist LP, which is a finely curated playlist of 1 to 2 hours worth of music, where I thematically put together a small show of Rocksmith bass covers using fine custom DLC that's been curated and created by the Custom Sports community. Shout out to them and the Rocksmith communities within. Absolutely the best. Of course, this show will be archived on youtube.com, so please check that out there and do all that fun stuff that I mentioned before. Let's get right into it, shall we, folks? Oh, we figured out Windows 11 audio. Yeah, that stuff is a pain in the butt. I actually use it sometimes. If I'm using like a crappy pair of headphones, there's a bass boost function in there that's actually half decent, right? Just need just a small touch, right? You don't need a lot to make bad headphones sound better, right? And it works regardless what you plug in or even Bluetooth or whatever have you. Especially for Bluetooth, because Bluetooth is notoriously bad sounding, right? So a little bit of a bass boost there goes a long way, generally speaking. Gets rid of that tinniness that comes with every Bluetooth headset that, sound bad. So, moving on. Let's up the game, shall we? Let's get our mech on. Alright. Here we go. Click this all button here. So, as some may have noticed, again, I am standing today because my back feeling it a little bit today, probably from yesterday, from standing a lot, obviously, playing Rocksmith for way too long. Which, surprisingly, my finger feeling pretty all right. I thought it'd be pretty rough shape today after that very long session yesterday, but it's all good, baby. All good. We'll do just fine, right? All right. So, I did go back after Wednesday's stream. Audio sounds good. Seems good. It's all good. I did go back to some of the missions I played on Wednesday's stream where we beat up the cataphract, right? Which was, where is that? Was it this guy? Yeah, it was this guy here, right? Destroy the Special Forces crap. Yeah, if only they put that armor in the front. My Hero Zero helping me with my video titles, which I put up on youtube.com/RJLee. Hey, it's right here. Yeah, we beat the crap out of that thing. That thing was, it moved around a lot, but didn't really stand a chance. Also, I did a little more labbing, as I am prone to do. I think I figured out the pattern and the, let's say, how I'm supposed to use this guy back here. Oh, there we go. The laser slicer, the old big old whirly blade slicer that Rusty uses, right? As I am seemingly prone to making a build just like Rusty, because I like their setup. Quick and nimble, right? I also am going to keep these missiles on. But I think I found the secret to using that laser slicer. It truly is just a punish weapon. You cannot use this weapon as a generic extra hit, I guess you could say. It must be used as a punish. As always, I am testing this against Ayre. Rusty let me borrow it, or no, Rusty's still alive. Don't worry, Dull Focus. It's just unlocked. Rusty is still with us. Thankfully. Ayre may not be after this, but hey, Gon's just one that's really, really happy about that. Alright, let's do this. Right? Go over. In with the pistol. So if I tried using the laser slicer right now, it would be a problem. Oh, hit the button way too many times. There we go. It would be a big problem because there's a gigantic warm-up. Or, not warm-up, gigantic animation on this. So if I tried using this on Ayre right now, at this moment, if I can land it, which will be difficult to do because she's quite mobile. Let's wait for an opportunity. Here we go. Oh, got hit there. Hold on. Wait for that melee attack again. We're just trying to do this here. It's like, we're not going to imply any hit stun. Granted, it's because they have shields on, right? Which is a problem, right? Even if they didn't have shields on, I'm not going to get a hit stun using this laser slicer. It's going to still hit for quite a lot. Don't get me wrong, right? But as you can see here, like, I'm getting smoked whenever I go in for it because the animation of whirling this blade a ton is very long. And I'm only doing one hit, and I have the chance to do two of them, right? Here. It's like, if I miss, I am supremely at a disadvantage, right? Like, I'm in super trouble with that. But if I get in close, huge punish damage. Huge. And funnily enough, the charged attack does less damage than me hitting them twice or doing two consecutive swings with the weapon, which I think accumulates to about 5,000 points of worth of damage, which is more than a pile bunker charged attack, I would note. Because a charge attack with this laser slicer, I think tops out at around 45 or 4,500 worth of points of worth of damage, which again, you have to assume every single hit will hit, right? Whereas pile bunker is like just one and done, right? So there's advantage to that, right? But as long as they're an ACS stun, I can keep putting that damage down because the enemy stays in that stun state while they're getting hit, right? And because they can't recover and like dodge their way out of it. But if I do it when they're not in ACS stun, it becomes supremely troublesome. Like here, even if they're in this state, you know, like they still move. Like I tagged them once with it, but let's see if we can get one here. Like, see, they're still moving around. Like, I tagged every single hit there. Like, they don't have any shields on, right? This is going to vary enemy to enemy, obviously, in some cases. But it's like, they're just still coming at me. They still did a melee swing. Right, they were there because their animation stunned in there, and I ate the hit. 30%. But, like, that's not great, in my opinion. Right? So like something like a pile bunker has a lot more advantage in that case. Well, we screwed up. That's fine. Because if I'm trying to land that hit in any other instance, it's a huge risk and reward situation. Yeah, that's why I'm labbing it. You're right, Double. And like, I was trying to do a lot of hits there when I shouldn't have been doing it. That's why I was having to heal so much, right?
I will stop you and the Cylon.
So like, I think this is a good weapon. I truly do, right? It's just, you have to be very mindful of its deficiencies in the same way as using all the other melee weapons, right? Like, I know, you know, Panthera and I think Ganj, we'll talk about stun baton and the knife quite a bit, right? Which are great weapons for outside of an ACS stun, obviously, right? They have a lot of utility. I have another build I'll show off in just a moment after I finish this one off. I missed this button way too early by accident. But like, that's why I have like those dual pistols, right? Like, I like using those dual pistols to bring down shields and to create ACS opportunities, right? So, like, not using my melee weapon is fine because it's on my back, right? But I can also look at this right now and see, like, okay, Ayre is very close to getting ACS stunned, right? And because it's a multi-hit weapon, well, I think she's about to do something here. I can actually create that. Oh, damn it. Missed that. It's fine. But I can create ACS stun with the laser slicer as well, right? Jeez, I just ran right into that missile. Or that laser. Gosh, way too high. That's fine. Come on, give me the sun. We're very close. There it is. And that should finish. Great. It's a cool looking weapon. It's a fun weapon. Just if you don't get them in the ACS stun, either via hitting them with this weapon, or also if they're not already in it, right? It's extremely risky. Or, you know, if you're not getting the kill shot, essentially, right? Did I ever try the Moonlight Greatsword? I did a little bit in My Hero Zero. It's not a great weapon. It's like for similar reasons. The Moonlight Greatsword has a lot of animation wind-up. Like, arguably too much. It's neat, but treating it like a punish melee weapon, like many of these other melee weapons are, it's not great, right? It's like, let's put it this way. I know, obviously, like I said, the knife and the stun baton. Great multi-use weapons because they can be used in context outside of a punish weapon, right? Knife especially, right? Great for beating up like smaller enemies, and creating small attacks. But because they don't create a lot of stun, right? It can be troublesome. Stun baton, similarly so if you don't land every single attack to get the electric damage to proc. The Moonlight Greatsword, it's doubly tricky because it's not that hard hitting. Let's test really quick. Let me bring up the oh, not that. Tetrapod MT, because I don't want to move around very much. So like this weapon, that doesn't do a whole lot of damage, right? Like, granted, I don't have it in ACS stun, so let's change that. That's not a lot, right? If I was using my laser slicer, this thing should be dead already, right? Let's compare. Here, I can look at these stats, I think, if I just go here. Like 2310, that's using the charged, right? 615 per hit, and I can do 2 slices, right? Which also, mind you, I have to land both to do what would be 1200 points of damage, right? Seems like a joke weapon here, more like a wink and nod. I mean, yeah, they had to put it in, but they could have made it more effective, right? They could have. Whereas here, 1615 with the laser slicer per button press, right? So there's multiple hits within one button press. And granted, yes, I have to land every single one of those to get them to hit, right? So then what's the utility? So like in this case, again, I need to actually create the ACS stun with it. Let's finish this one off so we have a fresh one. Okay, so let's bring this back. Get ACS stun. I just about killed it, right? That's significant. Even if I was to use this on this enemy without getting the ACS stun. Notice how it's still moving around, right? Again, that's troublesome, right? Even for a weapon, or even for an enemy as big and bulky as this. Like, I landed some of those hits, but not as effectively, obviously. And I know it took down like a third of its health. Like, that's okay. Obviously, it's much more risky, though, right? So it's like, okay, so what's the payoff if I was using Moonlight Greatsword? I think something even worth noting. It's like, okay, well then use tank treads, right? Or let's use this hover thing even. Or no, I'll put on this. The Fortalezas, which are well-known, very mobile tank treads, right? Change this guy over to Moonlight Greatsword. Right? So it's okay, well, this should make me more mobile. It's like, I have to stop in place every time I use this still. Which sucks. Granted, I can throw more of these because the recharge is a lot lower, which is great. But then why don't I just get a cannon instead? Right? Like, maybe you could say there's some utility to being able to do this charge attack, which is huge. Don't get me wrong. Arc on that is very large and very, very long. Oh, not quite that long, apparently. But that doesn't do incredible damage by any stretch. I'd be much better off if I was using something like this, right? Hammer, the plasma thrower, if you will. Where I can stay mobile and still use my missiles and other weapons as I'm going because it doesn't freeze me in place, right? So it's interesting, to say the least. Also, I still like doing this because it works like a block, right? The only thing is aiming that is kind of pain in the ass, right? So, anyways, I think the laser slicer is cool, but very even more risk and reward than the pile bunker, if you ask me. But does more damage, technically speaking. So, I think I should still use it. You know, I think it's pretty good. I just realized there's a typo here. There we go. I've also created this build. I reworked my Gauf, per se. My Gauf. Because I love Gundam. Everyone knows this. I think this is an interesting build. I was like, I've never done anything other than the little quick guys, right? What if I made a big one? What if I made a big mech? How does a big mech work? Well, let me tell you. Not great. In my opinion.
System activating combat mode.
In my opinion. Here's what I've got. I've got dual miniguns, a bazooka, and a knife. Right? Here's the idea. Hit him with the bazooka. Right? Hit him with the knife. Try to get the stagger. Right? Again, here's a situation where I can use this weapon fairly effectively at close range because, you know, it's quick. The recharge on it, incredibly fast. I can tank these hits. Once I get the punish, get him with the bazooka again. Get him with these miniguns, which do quite a bit of critical hit damage. Gosh, I didn't tank that one that time. Oh gosh. We're fine. We're fine. Just gotta keep stabbing her in the back. But, like, essentially, I'm trying to just use my health as my benefits here. And punishing with the knife and also the bazooka when I can. Granted, there's a lot of damage I'm eating here right now. Which, again, is why I don't think this is quite as good. Not quite. We're probably going to die here.
No repair kits remaining.
But, like, I don't know how anyone makes a heavy-ass build like this. It seems bonkers, in my opinion. Because you just have to eat all the hits. It's like a lot of this little stuff I cannot dodge. But this feels kind of funnily a lot more like a Dark Souls game now. It's like I cannot get out of that, that's for sure. Shaking my damn head. Suppose Secretary not jumping sweet. This thing can't jump. I mean, it can jump, but like, not well. Not well. I'd be landing that bazooka more is the real answer, actually. Oof. There we go. Dodge the wrong way. There. Ugh. I also note it's noteworthy that I need to use some EN energy to do this knife attack too, because obviously it costs energy to get in there, right? Ugh.
You're strong.
There we go.
Yes.
What? How did that bazooka miss? Because my bazooka went past them, I think.
Realize
That's
what you
fine.
are. The spark of
We're doing much better here. Oh god. I need to turn this on. Gotta try to get out of there.
50%. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Oh god, I'm out of boost.
30%.
I'll end this, Raven.
Yeah.
AP at 50%.
Not gonna lie though, this dual minigun, it's pretty good. It's not too shabby at all, if I'm being honest.
Humanity wants to burn it all.
It's got a lot of cooldown to deal with, but oh gosh, oh gosh.
Die.
Come here. Come here, you. Oh no! Almost had them.
The only one.
That's not bad. I didn't win there. I have won this fight with this build before, with varying levels of success. This feels like a much more traditional tanky setup, for sure. I definitely win this against like Raven and other fights. Ayre is obviously more challenging, much more mobile, right? Interesting nonetheless. Not as much burst damage as I'd want. I'm going to make one change and try that one more time, though. I am going to change. I was using... I don't know why. I thought I'd maybe just be cheeky and try this. This is a very weird generator to use. That 4-second charge delay is ludicrous, in my opinion. Her name is Ayre, Blade of Rubicon. She has never known defeat. Never. Not once. I'm going to try this generator again. See if we can get a little more success out of this. Right. I also considered maybe don't use knife. Maybe consider stun baton. But the recharge on the knife I find more effective for bringing down shields and stuff like that. So I don't know. Stun baton technically does more PA interference, so feels more in line to using the knife as a Gauff. You know what I mean? Panthera, I don't know if you have feelings about knife versus baton. Gosh, what a... OBS. Real silly sometimes, right? Oh my god, Warcry Mango. That's a Warcry Mango raid. Just in time, after I had some severe technical difficulties. Yeet Hook 0, first time chatter. How's it going? Thank you for coming in from the raid. How's it going? How's it going? Warcry Mango. I think I saw you earlier. You were playing Ni no Kuni 2. How was that? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. It's a very fine group of folks you have over there. Very much welcome. My name is RJ Lee, of course. Call me Russ if you wish. We're currently playing Armored Core 6. It was good. Okay, that's great. That's great. That's quite a long game. If I'm not misunderstanding. How far into it are you? How are you so far? I haven't checked in, but it's like, how many hours would you say you've put in so far? I don't know what the time to beat on it is necessary. It is, but I'm over halfway. Okay, that's good. Warcry Mango. It's like you play a lot of different kind of games, which I very much appreciate. Like, once you had like a, you know, had the inscription going. Your save says 22 hours. Okay, that's pretty solid. That sounds about right. Man, you got inscription, right? You got the Phoenix, right? You had the Pathologic 2, right? And then you got Ni no Kuni. how do you juggle all these different games? Is what I'm at. Is what I'm wondering. It's like I know you stream pretty often and stuff, right? But it's like that's a heck of a content calendar. If I was to be serious, I don't know how you do it. Like for me, I play a lot of games, but obviously I stream under the retro banner for my Super Nintendo stuff, right? But otherwise, it's like I just have that. But like obviously in that show, right? The whole point of it is not for me to play a game to completion or all the way through. Like I, you know, spend half an hour to an hour with it. But like, I feel like Ayre had my hands full. Like obviously with this game, with, you know, playing Rocksmith at least once a week, and then having the retro stuff on the side, which obviously can entail a lot more stuff. But very impressed how you jump around. Very cool. All right. Let's get back to these missions, shall we? Underground exploration. I think this should be easy. Panthera giving me the good heads up on the, I think, the trick for beating this one. Mariko, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. Mariko, how's your day been? Hope you're doing well. You're doing well. Still. Hello, Mr. Gundam. Please. Mr. Gundam was my father's name. Call me Steve.
621.
Name's not Steve. If you wish. Mr. I don't know. It's like even Mr. Gundam feels weird because it's like I'm not even like the most hardcore Gundam fan. I love mechs. Steve Gundam, attorney at law. No, you have to. It's like I don't know what the.
Going down deep.
There's like an acronym you throw to end your name if you're a lawyer, don't you? I guess not always. If you're just like a law clerk or something, right? Love this game, Yeet Hook? That's cool. Yeah. Have you played this much? Yeet Hook? Have you finished it all the way through? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated.
Counting on you to reach the core.
Last thing I was gonna say, Mariko, it's like still waiting on that return of Mariko Mondays.
Access the elevator.
But also very much take as much time as you need, obviously, right? You platinumed it! Hell yeah, Yeet Hook. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Let's get down this elevator, shall we? Do it the only way we know how. Just by hiding behind this, right? Oh god. Oh, well. I slipped up. I accidentally got past the ladder. Let's try it again, shall we?
Main system activating combat mode.
It's rank A and rank? That sounds pretty good.
Access the elevator.
Is that...
and take it down.
I'm guessing S is the highest rank, Yeet Hook? Am I wrong for assuming that? Oop. Caught with a little bit of laser there. Yeah. Ow. Alright, hold on.
Wait, the partition's moving.
I'm picking up enemy signals nearby.
It's Kaon, how's it going? I have no mangoes. It's okay, you don't have to have mangoes. I will gladly accept spiritual mangoes, you know? It's like you can live vicariously through other people's mangoes, as I do through Warcry mango. You know what I mean? Oh boy, hello. Trying to get me with that melee stuff? Come over here, right? There we go.
You're clear. I'll find a way to get that partition open. Stand by for now,
That,
621.
Over there. I've sent you a marker.
Right. I got that chest, so it's not beeping at me. For those who are curious, I'm currently on my second playthrough of this game,
Job sniffing that out.
which, to my understanding, there's 3 playthroughs to really make it 100%, right? So I'm still working through this.
Repair kits remaining.
So I'll also be speeding through some of these missions. I do have a handy guide beside me, just to obviously help me with like a mission tree, right? To know where the splits happen. this new playthrough. Oh boy. I was gonna shoot those missiles, but no. Yeah, I know. Oh god. We're fine. Don't get hit by those.
You've got it in your sights now, 621. Just need to get a little closer.
Let's wait on this one. Come on.
You're up close now, 621. Destroy the target.
Raven,
Oh.
it'll be easier to immobilize if you aim for the neck joint. These artillery platforms.
Great. Handle. No focus ask. You think Mecha can climb up the ladder?
Target destroyed.
Like have a real NGS3 moment. Maybe.
Rest while we can, Raven.
Maybe.
We've got a long road ahead of
I don't
us.
see why not. They got legs. They got hands, right? This is just vertical Gwyndolin. I don't know what that is, my hero zero. Although, you know, I do wish Still Focus I had that Snake Eater theme on cue, like the way Liv does. That's her gimmick, though. I'd feel bad if I was to steal that. Not that that's copyrighted to her or something like that, right? But it's just Dark Souls 1 boss.
No new messages.
I don't remember that, my hero zero. Gwyn is obviously the big bad, you know, king of the cinders. Who's Gwyndolin? Am I had the name wrong? Okay. I'm trying to remember like what the boss fight was for that. It's like the one Dark Souls game I remember, right? Because I didn't play the others. Underground Exploration Depth 2. Let me double check my handy little mission guide here. It's a long, endless corridor. That could mean a lot of things in Dark Souls in my brain. What biome does that take place at, my hero zero? Do you remember? Underground exploration. So we are going to get a split here, so I'm not going to skip a lot of stuff in this one. Under Anor Londo. Is that like the super dark caves where it's like pitch black dark?
Here comes the follow-up, 621.
My memory is so bad.
You're going to be exploring Depth 2.
I should just look it up.
The sector's made up of a sprawling rail network designed to transport resources.
No, it's not that.
Be a complex route with a lot of blind spots. Be ready for close quarters combat.
All right.
Raven, there's something you should know.
Oh.
I've obtained the comms log from the Balaam squad that went in before you. It looks like they have another mission here, and it's not part of their survey. Guardmechs won't be the only threat. Balaam's agenda is just as dangerous.
Okay, Ayre.
Just so you know, 621, my radar won't be able to reach the lower depths. You'll have to trust your eyes and ears.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, going in deep. I get it. Also, I'd love that they call it a survey, you know?
System
And really, it
activating
means like
combat mode.
Let's go, Raven.
they are trying to steal the coral,
This is where
right?
the survey
So who can
begins
get
in
it to it
earnest.
first? More with that stuff. Balaam Red Guns, let's go, says Ehook. I have definitely, oh god, hello. The first time I did this, Yeet Hook, I definitely destroyed the red guns. So this time, I will be choosing to do the other option, which was, you know, fighting the Vespers. So, oh, gotta reload. Alright. Down the hole, right?
An ambush.
Been waiting for you, Raven. You're gonna die, traitor.
Sounds like you found Bailey's teams. Eliminate them 6-2.
No problem.
You Archivist.
Where's that switch? It's around here somewhere, right? There it
Control
is.
panel identified. This should get the power back on.
Wait. This elevator opens, doesn't it? Yes, it does.
The elevator's back online too. Let's take it back up to the upper level.
Dark Sun Gwyndolin.
The partition.
Now I have to see for myself my Hero Zero. Now I'm far too curious. Dark Sun Gwyndolin. I don't remember this boss at all. What? Who is this? Who's this lady? Optional boss in Dark Souls. Was this like in the DLC or something? Put the fight in Discord? Okay, well, I'm sure I'll find it here. Probably didn't fight them. I was pretty sure I 100%ed that game. Do you run into this lady multiple times over the course of the game? Or am I thinking of someone else? Maybe that's Guinevere I'm thinking of. No, Guinevere's large chest ahead. I remember her. Because unforgettable, honestly. Did I kill Guinevere? One of my playthroughs I did, but not the first one I did, for sure. Dark Moon Seance? This sounds familiar. Let's go to that playthrough you just like me. Not there. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Let's get some audio balancing. This should be fine.
Not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the dark sun,
I remember
cast
this
aside thy
because you like kneel here to join the Dark Moon cult. Is that? I think that's correct, right?
denial. Hear the voice
I remember
of
like
Christ,
not sacrificing, but like
Gwyndolin, and kneel before
joining this faction here.
O disciple of the dark
And this is
sun,
what lets you walk
thou
through
hast
it, right?
journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant, then I shalt protect thee.
There's a lot of Gwens in this game. You're not wrong.
Safeguarding thy person with the power
Gwens
of
and
the dark
Gwens.
moon.
Gwens specifically. Covenant. Sorry, that's the name I'm trying to remember. I remember doing this. I definitely did this.
Very well. Foolishness.
I remember this now. I don't remember what you need to be able to walk through this area or whatnot,
What
but
foolishness.
she's an illusion. That's right.
Why would a blade of the dark moon trespasseth upon
And there's
the
like a
Lord's
big
tree?
F-off laser that shoots through here, I think, right? Yeah, I remember this now. Yeah. Gosh, I completely forgot about this. I don't remember how you eventually beat this, but you just dodge it enough times. Oh, those landed. That's a neat effect, though, the fact that I have like this endless hallway.
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark. An eternal curse upon thee.
What a weird game. Huh. Yeah, I totally forgot about this part of the game. Fun fact, hallway is not endless. Oh, yeah, I guess you get to the end of it here and... Right? I remember this now. I remember being here. Because that's where what's her name is, right? Isn't it? Isn't it? No, it's not. You meet her a lot earlier at this point in the game, I think. Wait, what? You can literally get to the end of it and it bugs out the fight. I didn't know that. Like, literally, the hallway is literally that long. They actually modeled it, like, in full. That's kind of funny. Alright. Give me one moment here. I'm going to just blow my nose really quick, so be right back. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. Welcome back, folks. Just give me one moment here. I accidentally clicked mute on something. Oh, that was from my... Oh, that was from that. I forgot I had this. I have not hit this button in a very long time. I'm like, what is that on my OBS board? I'm like, oh, right. That's what that is. Took me a minute. All right. Get back to the gameplay, shall we? It's still open.
The heat exchanger section's up ahead. This is land where the comms log for Balam's advance squad cuts off.
Oh. I think this is new. I never picked this up before, I think. Sketches tell a lot of the story that I do enjoy. STV's notes. Caught a couple of hired killers on the prowl. Managed to sneak in a sketch without being noticed. That's weird. Fool won't pay back what he owes, one said. Are these just mercs, or are they... Also, who's this behind me on the couch? Is that just... Is that like Walter as a young boy? I mean, no grown-ass adult is going to fit behind this couch like this, right? Don't know who that person is. That's on the other side of the couch. That's dead. Interesting. Interesting.
We're alone.
Are we, Ayre? Are we?
Raven, ambush.
Old call? Who are you? I think I fought Iguazu here last time, if I'm not mistaken. Iguazu quit the red gun? Is that the implication here? Also, this terrain is troublesome, to say the least.
At 30%.
Yeah, I know.
2 repair kits remaining.
It comes. The inevitable.
Well, he's dead.
AC dead sled destroyed. Cold call won't be a danger to you anymore.
He quit before the wall.
He even tried sending an assassin after
Interesting. Wait, but Yeethook didn't... Iguazu still joins us for taking on the ice worm, though, right? As a red gun? At least I thought he joined. He was still a red gun by then. Weren't they? Cold Call is voiced by James Surprise, who's also Roku Monson. That makes sense. Their voices sound slightly similar. But yeah, Yeethook, I'm pretty sure Iguazu was still a red gun by the time we fought the ice worm. As an independent. Okay. Good point. Not part of branch, but just on their own. Interesting. 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 Well, let's keep going. Ow. Stupid big laser.
Watch out.
We'll be fine.
Weapon was behind the steps. I'll see what data I can find.
I already picked up all these items and whatnot, so let's keep moving. I'm assuming there's no more new logs to get here. I guess we got the one. I always come back for them later, so it's fine. Wait, not that way. Oh, of course. Of course there's more.
Right and left hand ammunition at 50%.
A bit low of an ammo, that's great. There's a way up here somewhere, is there? I forget. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Am I missing something? Oh, there it is. Yeah, G4, the tank. Right, I remember G4. That's a log on the wall mission. Talking about how he went AWOL. Okay. Okay. So the idea is we beat up Iguazu so bad that they're like, screw this! And then they quit the red guns, essentially, because we shamed them, I guess. And I guess, you know, like, Michigan would be like, get out of here, you twerp! Or like, I'm gonna punish you for losing, or blah blah, probably something like that, right? And now, obviously, Iguazu hates us because he couldn't get revenge that second time we fought them either, so... Okay, okay. This makes sense.
Looks like the partitions on the upper level have closed. Let's find the access point and lift the lockdown. There. I forced the partitions and the elevators back online. The defense is onto us. We should be able
AP at 50%.
I think we're good. Nope, not up here.
Seems like smooth sailing, 621.
I missed a group of enemies somewhere.
Need help from me, and you get so good at exploring.
It's like, nah, Michigan was chill about. Oh, okay. I would have thought Michigan would have been pissed because Michigan always seems pissed. But it eventually comes to respect you, the player character, eventually, I guess, right? just at first is like, G13!
The defense
Yeah.
will be waiting for us.
And then we're like, oh,
Be careful,
okay.
Raven.
Alright, let's do this big fight, right? I like the design of this big guy, even if the fight's not all that hard, in my opinion.
Program phase 3.0.
This guy's got a fun,
Switching to termination
big mech
mode.
design, right?
Terminating target.
Big mech energy. I mean, it needs energy and runs. Soon, yeah.
Analysis complete. That's the enforcer. AI
Come here, you.
prototype developed.
Let me put some bullets into you.
It was designed to defend key watchpoint sectors and eliminate intruders. Whatever they're hiding down here, they want us.
Yeah, that does great damage, actually, right? Just smacking the crap out of him. Kick for good measure. I remember Panthera. I remembered. Oh god. Didn't mean to get hit by that. Just finish this off. Oh god. Get out of there. Jesus. Oh, come on, I jumped.
One repair kit remaining.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Confirmed. Enemy unit is
So you think this is like open AI or Apple Intelligence or
Walter should have some
what?
data on the next sector. Let's take a break.
You
for
know-
now, Raven.
If I had to guess, it's reprogrammed by the PCA, right? So like it's technically running, like that's the whole thing with all the PCA big bads, right? They're all coral machines that were reprogrammed and repurposed by the PCA, as I was told last stream. So I'm like, ah, yes. Oh. New booster. Interesting. Oh, and this is a Rubicon tech. That's a Nagai thing. The NGI, right? I can't remember who mentioned it last stream. PCA feels like a co-pilot shop. Are we calling? I mean, let's put it this way. PCA is kind of like the big government, you could say, right? So it's like the big corpo government. Is that just like Microsoft? Is that what we're saying here, Del Focus? Tracks for me. We got all the parts. All inner parts. Got an achievement for that. Again, Del Focus, you're asking, do mechs have email? Well, there you are. It just said no new messages. My inbox is 0. You know? It's a champ. It's a champ right there. Keep your inbox at 0. Especially built different, right? In my opinion. I love, I can't deal with notifications. I think it's definitely tied for me to the ADHD thing, right? Where it's like I have to read every single email, or at least mark as read. I will do the thing where like I clear my inbox by doing this mark all as read, you know, for like spam and not spam. I'm trying to get spam, but like for like, you know, newsletters that I know I don't need to read and stuff like that. But Del Focus like couldn't be me. Look, there's only extremes, right? It's either you're an inbox 0 person or you're not, right? And that inbox not being 0 is probably something ridiculous. Also, Del Focus, You've shared screenshots to me about your like phone notification stuff, and you get some wild ass stuff like that. If that was me, I would be having a nervous breakdown every single day, right? So I just built different, right? I have to like actually enforce my notifications so I don't get stuff like that you get. Otherwise, I would be losing my mind, right? It's the only way I can keep my inbox at 0 for the purpose of being able to cope, right? Let's look at this new booster. Any better than the Alulas? Oh, more boost. A little bit more quick boost speed, a little bit slower overall boost, which much better ideal weight. Now let the next door notification slip wash over you. Slop wash. I see. Notification slop. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me, Delphix. It couldn't be me. I don't even want that in my inbox. Even if I have like a filter on there that does like the like auto, like mark as read, right? It couldn't be me. It just couldn't. Just get out of my ecosystem is even what I say. You know what I mean? It just couldn't be me. I have deleted Uber Eats off my phone just because its notifications were broken, right? I was like, screw it. I'm just not using this product anymore. Nope. No, thank you. Like McDonald's sends you sexually suggestive notification about Grimace Shake? No, not. Why would you allow this? I do not allow this into my life. It's not even about the sexually suggestive thing. I mean, it kind of is. Because I don't want McDonald's doing that. Look. I'm glad someone out there is doing that work. Anti-Grimace? Anti-purple people? What is Grimace's deal? Who let all these Grimaces into the country? No, don't. Just... He's a shake. Is he? Is he? Is he a shake? Show me the birth certificate, Dull Focus, and then maybe... No. Don't. Just don't. Just, you know. This booster can confirm as Irishman, says you. You look out here being like, I will vouch for Grimace. Oh, toy, I will. From the old country he is. I will vouch for this man. Thank you, Yeethook. Thank you for your service. He may be purple on the outside, but he bleeds green on the in. My Irish accent is really bad. I apologize to the Republic of Ireland. This booster. This booster seems okay. These are good trade-offs. Good reload, ideal weight. Not incredible melee attack stuff. You think Grimace still has red blood? I don't know about that. I don't know about... Hamburglar? Ronald McDonald? Probably. 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 But... maybe also the one that's a chicken, right? The chicken girl with the ponytails, probably normal chicken blood. You cut Grimace. If you cut Grimace, does he not bleed? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, my hero zero. Maybe. Don't know why I'm still doing this accent. I'm sorry. Again, I apologize to Yeethook. What am I doing here? Let's play this video game. I bet. Actually, now that I think of it, Ronald McDonald probably does not bleed red. Birdie, that's their name? Okay, sure. Ronald McDonald's got to be like some kind of clown alien. I refuse to believe, you know, Ronald McDonald is like a human, might be humanoid. Some kind of clown alien, you know? Grimace? I don't know. You know. No blood? Exoskeleton? No, probably bleeds. It's like, I don't know. It's just like Big Mac sauce in his blood or something like that, probably, right? Ooh. The cholesterol is like Ronald McDonald, and you gotta watch your cholesterol, right? That's what I'm saying. Ease off, friend. Your blood starts turning into Thousand Island dressing. You should do something about that, right? Salt boost. A little slower, more consumption. Okay. I like this booster. I think if I was on a heavier build, I would probably use this. Right? The allowance for it is a lot higher. On my Gauf build, this would be pretty good. Not as good on the melee thrust, but, you know. I have a culture of Ronald growing in a lab. Henrietta lacks style. Who's Henrietta? I don't know what you're talking about. It's the source? What? What? These are references that are above my head. Anyways, I'm glad I got a new booster. I'm gonna double check. Make sure I got all the logs on that one. I did. Okay, good. Easy. Underground depth 3. Let's double check the mission log. Okay, there's no split here, so I should be fine. And then after that, there is a split, but not for this playthrough. Okay, let's keep moving. I'm not going to finish this game today. I get too distracted by my bad Irish accent and Ronald McDonald being an alien and... Right, this mission. Okay. Henrietta Lacks is actually the major source of human cells used for testing because the sample could endlessly replicate it.
What makes him so confident?
What? Is this some like sci-fi shit or I have no idea. The hospital, of course, stole the cells for experimentation with it.
Activating combat mode.
I'm going to have to Google that later.
Destroy the reactor and disable the laser barrier.
Everyone knows I'm the most gullible person in the world, so like, you saying that, I have to believe it.
Watch your footing.
You put in Discord? Okay. Sounds grim, but okay.
Threat detected. Threat level 8.
Hey, don't hit me.
4.0. Terminating target.
Just eat that damage, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
High-level threat.
Yeah. We're fine, we're fine. Get the boost back. Go around this circle. Through these lasers first, right?
No sign of the corporations. Looks like we're the first ones here.
Alright. Hey you. What do you think you're doing? Oh, he didn't die. God, this freaking laser. Get out of here. Damn it. Missed that. I gotta take care of this.
AP at 50%.
Fine, I'll auto lock onto you. Alright, there we go. down? Yeah, that's all. Let's get out of here. I didn't need to do all that. I don't know why I did.
2 repair kits remaining.
I could have just went down here and everything would have been fine. Oh, cool. Just twirling this blade above your head. Don't mind me. Nope. Thought I had my gun out. Hold on. There we go.
Find the pressure chamber 621. Destroy it. The resulting overload will cause the reactor core to explode.
Come on. Get that lock. One up there.
The threat has entered the reactor. Advanced phase 4.5.
They really went above and beyond to keep that laser barrier going. PCA wanted this place locked down no matter what.
Defense weapon
There we go.
destroyed. The pressure chamber is behind that partition.
There, 621. Destroy the target.
Right?
Pressure chamber
Out of here.
destroyed. Get out of there before it explodes, 621.
Like this ephemera boss, right?
The partition!
Oh boy.
Defense program phase 5.0. Pattern C. Terminating threat.
No biosigns. No pilot. Countdown in progress. Calculating time until core explosion. Raven, there's only 2 minutes left.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
1 repair kit remaining.
Fine, we got this. Whoa. What? I didn't kill it. What happened? There we go. I was wondering. I'm like, oh, it probably had the terminal armor, right? That's my guess. I was like, thought I took its life bar down. What happened?
You've got a job to do, 621. Don't fail me now.
Yeah. Hold on.
Raven, you have to get clear.
It's gonna blow. Brace for impact.
Easy, right? No problem.
That was a close one.
Yeah, we'll skip this. Okay. So this next one, this is the big one, right? I mean, it's not the big one, but...
How was the trip underground, Walter?
Fight the Vespers next, right?
At least. Tried to take 621 with it.
Well, what about the corpse?
Arquebus told us to wait before entering Terra Incognita.
So you're close then. The corpse won't be helping each other over the fence.
Yeah.
Looks like Arquebus is gonna...
Short term, maybe. And that's why I shouldn't be the one to choose which job.
Sounds risky.
Maybe. But I think 621's got friends to worry about, too.
Thanks, Walter. We'll be fine. I do wonder if, like, those conversations are meant to be heard by the player character,
No
as opposed to,
new
like,
messages.
us as, like, the, you know, inhabiting of the player character, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if, like, that particular scene, you know, looking at that door is meant to be like, hey, we're like just outside of Handler Walter's office or something like that, and we're like overhearing the conversation, you know? Or if like 621 is supposed to be in the dark about that or not, and only we know as like the person outside the game, right? Storytelling. narratives. That's, you know, I got all that stuff figured out. Alright. Let's double check something here. In terms of time. Doing okay. We're doing okay. Let's do the next one. Okay, so we did this red guns one last time. This is a solid fight, right? Let's try the enemy ACs. Just these two guys, right? Pater. The guy that I consistently laugh at, that him doing that Rusty impression, right?
This is the request from Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
Raven, I'll get straight to the point.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Arquebus leads the corporate forces, emboldened by assimilated PCA technology. But they're still human, tired from the endless conflict between powers. Open to an attack on their key forces. We want you to eliminate 2 of the Vesper's numbered officers. V.V. Hawkins, their officer overseeing the transport corps. V.VIII Pater, his adjutant.
Easy.
We'll use false information to lure them out from their Depth 2 survey, then ambush them.
Wow, they're just like take them on both at the same time, huh?
I will assist you on this mission.
Okay.
It'll be a good opportunity to catch up with a veteran.
Sure.
I look forward to your favorable response, Raven.
All right. I could really not care less about those Arquebus folks anyways, right? Just double checking the build really quick. Yeah, I think it's still fine. I did consider changing to assault armor, I'm not gonna lie. Don't know if I need to though. Pulse shield is a great, oh crap, like last minute thing, right? It's basically like extra health in a lot of ways. I've seen people use assault armor in really interesting ways, even with the AI against me. If I see someone coming in with a melee attack, that you can use assault armor to basically almost work like a parry in a way. And of course I am very parry-pilled, so I think about using that like that sometimes, because it, like, you know, boosts them off of you and gets a stun in a way, right? Pulse armor is just easy to reuse though, obviously. Less situational also. Should I modify this? Sekiro instinct? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Also, Delve Focus, I've been thinking, watching Live last night. Shoutouts to Fix Their Heart or Die. Shout out. Fix Heart or Die. Ooh, there we go. I can type. Shout out to Live. Fix or Die in the chat, folks. Don't know. Fix or Die. Very, very good FromSoft game streamer. Also has another show where they play some retro games as well. But that's currently in the works. I will not say more. I will let Liv speak to that herself. Go check her out, please. Alright. I think I'll keep this as is. Sometimes I get a little tired of the missile lock taking so long. But I need those pistols to lock on that I'm using, right? Let's keep this as is. Alright. Let's do this.
Middle Flatwell is the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. If he's accompanying you in person, he must be planning to take your measure.
Surely we'll never have to fight them. Actually, I think I did in the first playthrough. We probably won't this one.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, this looks familiar.
Commence mission. This will be a joint operation with Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
They're coming, Raven. Whenever
Oh, we're
the
supposed to
moment
wait?
is right.
Are we supposed to wait? This seems like we're supposed to wait. Drop in on them.
There!
It seems that the Vespers elites aren't easily rattled. Very well, try brute force.
Come on.
Raven! Is this how we get interested?
You're super. Oh, of course.
Uncle Flatwell. The Liberation Front's big cheese. Look alive, Peter. Yes, sir. This'll be fun, sir. I see old-fashioned augmentation hasn't let you down.
We're dead.
Please, it can't take any more. Sir, I can't.
Engage Peter down.
Peter!
Come on.
Sorry, son. Finish this. Sharp. Wonder Rusty's folks alive.
Ah, thought I could get my kick to do a stun there for a moment. Man, just sometimes those hits aren't always great, right? Like that time I had the ACS stun, but they still were able to move out of it. Like that, right? That's annoying. There we go.
Want to join Vespers?
V.V. Hawkins down. Both Vespers have been eliminated. Mission
Easy
accomplished.
peasy.
It was a privilege, Raven. We're war buddies now. Maybe I'll find a comrade in you yet.
Look, only one other guy calls me buddy, but sure, let's be friends in this weird-ass world where being friends really doesn't mean a whole lot sometimes, right? Sure.
One new message.
New email. Read it right away, Dull Focus.
About the request to attack the Red Guns. Sounds like V.IV Rusty took care of it. Michigan's dead. Heard he went down fighting.
Good job, Rusty,
Balaam's
I
withdrawn
guess.
from Rubicon. The politicians will be fighting their war now. Where there's coral, there's blood.
Panthera is
That's
funny.
how it's always been, 621.
It's funny because I think I read a thing that said,
Raven, are we doomed to spark conflict wherever we go?
a little on the nose, Ayre, but yes, obviously. Panthera, I read a thing that apparently, like, the voice acting in Japanese was skewed slightly different from the term buddy that Rusty calls you all the time. If I'm not mistaken, in the Japanese dialogue, they use a term that is very much more centered around, like, hey, we're, like, we're more of, like, wartime, something to do with, like, wartime friends. Oh, what was it? Let me pull it up. AC6, Rusty, Japanese, buddy. Where did I read this? Right. Okay, here it was. I remember reading this in, yes, it's more like comrade, right? Which is different than buddy, right? A little bit. But it's more like comrade in the way almost like, you know, like very stereotypical, like Russian kind of like comrade, right? It's like not calling someone your bro or your buddy, but it's like more like a in arms, we're in this together kind of a thing. Yes. Like brothers in arms. Which I found a little more interesting than him saying buddy, which implies more like hey, we're just like friends, which is a testament to, I think, Rusty's voice actor, because when he says buddy, he very much, like, obviously I know the general plot from the first playthrough, right? But it's like the way he says buddy often has that, there's like a laconic kind of, is laconic the term I'm looking for? Let me make sure that laconic meaning. Person of speech or style of writing using very few words. I guess that's not really what I'm just trying to say. Though I guess it kind of is. It's like, you know, he's not like, you know, calling you friend outright, but he's not being sarcastic about it either, right? Oops. Hold on. Got a bot in here I just gotta deal with really quick. Ban that. There we go. But yeah, it's like, it's neat that they imply a little more by saying buddy with the English translation, but it's the way like Rusty always says like buddy, right? It's like near the end of the game, obviously, but even in the middle of the game, it's like it's a little more obtuse, right? Whereas like calling someone your comrade, which at least under the guise of how you think about the arc of your interactions with Rusty, feels a little more appropriate in text, right? But how that gets delivered, like obviously I don't speak Japanese, right? I can only assume so much just from hearing the Japanese language over top, which I actually tried. I didn't realize it, but the Japanese speech option is outside at the very beginning menu of the game, and you can't change it here. I'd have to like exit out to the title screen essentially. But that's neat. Speaking of Rusty, we're going to run into Rusty right now. Radio Snapper, how's it going? Welcome. Good to see you. I think this will probably be different, so let's see how this goes.
621. We're picking up where we left off. Now that you've dealt with the laser barrier, we can explore deeper underground.
I'm assuming this is similar. Then maybe it'll be different once we actually encounter Rusty, right?
The Liberation Front? Another mercenary?
Here we go.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Make your way down to the next depth.
It's long drop to the hole. Man, every FromSoft game gotta have a big hole, right? It's got a big hole in the ground.
Something's jamming the radar.
Oh, that's new. Message for Uncle. I don't think I have this comms record. That goes back to Uncle. Furlong agreed to provide technological assistance. Now the new model can finally be completed. He has to know where these two destroyers are. What is he talking about?
It must be interference from the active coral.
Are they talking about like me and Rusty, maybe? Do you have anyone who pushes you into the hole? No.
Is that
Response from inside the creature. Watch
No,
out.
Delta Focus. It's more, wait. In the original, and the other From games, no one pushes you into a hole, though, right? Like, that's not like a From trope. You almost always willingly drop into the hole yourself. Oh no, you're right, Patches, you're right. You're right.
pods for the mealworms? Looks like they're out of commission now.
Raven, I'm reading something behind us.
No,
It's
we're
getting
fine.
closer.
We're fine. Talking about the secret AC they were building. Oh. Wait, Yeet Hook, is that the secret AC that Rusty takes on eventually in the first playthrough?
Who went in alone, they
Is that the same AC you were talking about? Or is it like an Ibis thing?
Seems both of us are too dangerous to keep
Or
around.
Ibis thing, I mean a Rubicon Institute thing. Who's the Patches of AC6?
Kill two birds with one stone.
Del Focus, what if I told you the voice actor for Handler Walter
Hate to say
is the
it,
same
but
voice actor for Patches?
Rubicon
For
still
English,
needs
at
me.
least. What if I told you that?
So, buddy, who needs you?
Who needs you, buddy? Alright, let's go, Rusty. Let's get this over with. Crap, I lost my auto lock. There we
I
go.
don't want to answer there too, but this time, I don't have any other choice. I'm coming, buddy.
Are you?
Set your move up. 621. Rusty, wait!
Use a liberation from Ayre.
Wait, what?
You're good. And that's not the only thing that makes you a threat.
This is a 2-on-1 battle now. Is that what the hell? Okay, well, oh, okay, relax.
Repair kits remaining.
Okay, I'm too far away. Shit. God damn it. Oh, we're fucked. I screwed that one up real bad. I was like, wait a sec. Do I stop fighting? Do I keep fighting? I thought it was like that Flatwell guy coming in and we were gonna like pause or something, but apparently not.
I'm coming, buddy. Set you both up. 621. Make it through this alive. That's your job now. Rusty, wait!
Use a liberation from Ayre.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that.
And that's not the only thing that makes you a threat.
How come I didn't take a second swing?
Changed since last time. But you still haven't found a purpose.
Ow, ow. Ooh. Come on. Oh, damn it. Not a great angle.
50%. AP at 30%.
Almost.
Never failed to impress.
Okay. Or Rusty there.
This isn't over yet. Rusty made it. Good.
Get in there. There it is.
I can't hold out. Withdrawing.
Flatwell's AC, Tsubasa, has been destroyed.
Okie dokie.
It seems both pilots evacuated.
Oops, didn't mean to hear that. It's fine. Patches was an AC for answer.
Major coral
I didn't
response
know that.
coming from the bottom of the
Oh wait,
pit.
no, I did know that. Yeah.
Let's keep moving, Raven.
I think I remember reading that on a Patches wiki page of sorts. I never played for answer though, but that's interesting to know, you know. Also, there's just a cutscene here. This seems like a new cutscene. Kind of?
Institute City.
No, it's the same.
Of course. No wonder we couldn't find it.
I think you get different barks depending on who you take out first there.
I
Okay.
need to prepare before the corpse move in.
I'll try it
Head back to base and
on
rest
the
up.
rank. Try and get an S rank. I'll try to take out Flatwell first next time. Okay. Cool. Patches is voiced by William Vander Pugh. I don't know how to say that last name. Alter is voiced by Patrick
I see it
Seitz.
so clearly.
So that's
The voices of the coral.
yeah, it's still varied per game though, right? My Heroes is what we're saying. But basically, Patrick Seitz voiced
Brothers and sisters
Walter
consumed by the fires of Ibis.
in our game.
Only a few
Am I not? Did I
survived.
misread that?
But after all this time, they finally formed a new flock. It looks like Walter has sent you a message. Let's take a look, Raven.
I could have swore I read... Where did I see that?
Incoming comms.
I think I maybe heard that from a clip out of, like, V.II videos.
Let me tell you a
V.II
story
on
before you go.
YouTube.
There once was a scientist. He
Or
abandoned
maybe...
his family to delve into the secrets of coral.
I should listen to this.
His work yielded a carnival of horrors. Augmentation surgery included.
He's talking about Professor
There was
Nagai.
another scientist.
Another scientist?
He took his colleagues' sins upon himself and set it all ablaze. Died with no regrets. There's a lesson in this story. Once something's alive, it doesn't die easy. 621. Story time's over. It's time for work.
Who's Walter talking about here? Sorry, it's like getting sidetracked all over the place. I'm assuming Walter was talking about Professor Nagai there, right? Who took that Rubicon stuff all the way? But then he said there's another scientist? Am I missing something here? Or maybe it was Walter's father. You're right. Right, Ito. Okay, got it. Right. The assistant number 1, per se, right? From this photo here, I assume, right? So it's Walter's dad that basically greenlit the burning of the coral, I assume? Eat Hook? Daddy Walter? Says don't look at I'll read up more about it, I'm sure. I'm trying not to be too spoilery about this. I'm just trying to make correlations in my head, so we'll keep going. Myers says William Vander Puy, I don't know how to pronounce the last part of his name, has only voiced Patches in every single game. Wait, no, not that. So the professor is the bad guy, and Handler Walter's dad tried to stop him, or like maybe didn't try to stop him, but the professor is still the one that's the bad guy in all this, kind of, as we're not bad guy. It's hard to say. They're all bad guys, right? Nagai is still the one, because I remember, yeah, it's like I was reading Nagai's notes here, right? Where, yeah, it's like there's no averting the ruin that awaits us both. It's like observation must continue, blah 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 blah, right? I'm assuming Nagai is still the one that. It's the other way around? Okay. And now our research has robbed him of his mother and driven his father mad. He has every right to hate me. And this is from Nagai's log. Okay, so Nagai was the one that was like, we should probably stop, right? So I misread this. I misread this as Nagai was the one that was pushing the research further after. But no, what Nagai is speaking of here is like... He's like, we have to figure out a solution to not keep going, but to like preserve the future is what Nagai is saying here. Also, Yi-Hook's probably on an ad break right now, so... Oh wait, just a second. Just a couple seconds. Welcome back from the ad break, I'm assuming. So Yeet-Hook, clarify me this. So is this note here saying Obviously from Professor Nagai's logs. Also, I have no idea if I'm saying his last name correctly. It's not that Nagai is talking about, we need to keep pushing this research. It's like, no, Walter's dad is going mad, as noted in this log here, where they're saying, and now our research has robbed him of his mother and driven his father mad. He has every right to hate me, blah, blah, blah. So he's feeling remorseful. And so he's talking about we need to, like, preserve, like, the legacy of these, of, like, the Cinders and blah, blah, blah. We need to, like, you know, make sure there's a future after all this because Walter's dad is going nuts. Is that kind of the idea, Eat Hook? That's what it seems like to me now that I'm reading this a little more clarity. Also, I appreciate people not trying to go like full spoiler mode for me on this. Yeah, I can see here it's like Assistant 1 has lost his mind. His research has utterly consumed him. Granted, there may be some logic to C-pulse sensory augmentation, blah, 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 but no ethical scholar would ever dare cross that point of no return. I guess. Interesting. Interesting. Professor was basically saying the coral's becoming too unstable, so we need to burn it. Right. So Nagai was still the one that activated that robot that we fight at the end of that one mission in that giant crater, right? To basically burn... basically cause the fires of Ibis, or Ibis. I think they say Ibis in this game. Yeah, to prevent it from spreading, right? Which then caused the PCA to be like, whoa, 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 and then all that shook out, right? That's basically what we're saying here. Okay. Got it. Got it. I get new parts there, right? Right. I said I was going to play this one again. Let's try and get an S rank. Really quick. This is a quick mission, so. Ring Snapper says, I honestly still don't know this part of this fight. It's hard to follow, right? As per usual with a lot of From games, right? It's like, you have to do a lot of digging yourself, which is interesting and half the fun. I understand that. But there's definitely going to be a lot of people who walk out of like a From game experience being like, what the fuck just happened, right?
Interference from the active coral. Rely on your eyes and ears.
Hi worms, bye worms.
From inside the creature. Watch out.
We're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Breeding pods for the mealworms. Looks like they're out of commission now.
What if trees burned like 600% better and could grow 1,000 times faster? That's a good question, Del Bogus. Yep. Hey, Rusty. I shouldn't use my missiles there that quick.
This time, I don't have any other choice. I'm coming, buddy.
Me too.
Rusty, wait.
Okay, so kill Flatwell first is what we're doing. Come on, get a lock. There we go. Oh, it's interesting. He's only coming in with half health. Shit. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez.
My AC can't take much more.
That was pretty easy.
Still have work to do.
Okay, so he survives. That's what we're saying. Ah, shit. Use it too late. That's good. Swarm lots of hits. Got him trapped in a corner, right? God damn it. It's like that knockback sometimes just annoying, right? I don't get that all those full hits. That's why I kind of like sometimes the pile bunker, right? Oh, there you go. Trapped in a corner. And then this plays out.
Never failed to impress.
Yeah, those.
It's over yet.
I don't know if it's like inherent to Rusty, obviously as an NPC hook, or if it's more along lines of just like that build. Because like that Nactorider set is like okay at best, right? Like it's good for like obviously being a fast mech and first joints and so forth, right? For like firearm and whatnot. But if I recall, like I don't remember if that recovery is like that wild, but I haven't actually checked. Ring Snapper also says, I just realized after you kill your ice worm, you can craft an OP AC for AC versus AC fights. Do you mean in my third playthrough? I'm assuming you mean third playthrough of Raging Snapper. Is that correct? Great. S rank. Easy. Just, I'm assuming if there's something I haven't unlocked yet, which, you know, we'll get there eventually in time. I had to stop, messing around in the lab and all that stuff. I should keep going. I'm assuming this should be similarly the same. Stun needles. Yeah. Yeet Hook, I actually used to run a very stun needle heavy build. I'd basically be using the build I'm using right now with like dual burst handguns with stun needles, but
mausoleum of the sinners who caused the fires of Ibis.
Trying to make the game a little more not so reliant on it, just for the fun. Killing things way too fast with those stun needles. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. It's like maybe, I think it was like 2 episodes ago. I was like, okay, I'm going to try to make builds that don't use the stun needle specifically. I'll use the stun needle stuff for like S rank runs to do them really fast. I actually forgot to change it there for that last one, but trying to, use more variety of parts than just stun needles for punish. Which were really effective, right? Just blast the crap out of something with my handguns, get close, and then boom, stun needle and done, right?
Commence mission.
Just good, but also,
V.II Snail, come in.
variety is the spice of life, right? Where you at? Jesus, this little area sucks, kind of. There we go, that's one.
Vespers left her for dead. That wasn't pretty.
The credit shall be all mine.
Ooh, okay.
Opportunity.
Stupid shields, right?
He was right to bet against Balaam, but his luck had run out already. The Arquebus AC squad is
Oops, didn't even do that.
That should buy us more time.
I'm using dual Marley, Sweet 16, and a Lance. That's cool. That sounds alright. Oh, Yeet Hook, I'm on a PC right now.
The vascular plant. It's still here.
It's like, I actually don't have a PlayStation, personally speaking, but, you know. I like being a PC kind of person. Oops, give me that. Hold on. I don't know why I decided to do that. I didn't have to fight that thing. I already got the Moonlight Blade, so I don't got to worry about all this stuff. What headpiece do I have? I'm using the one I got off that fight with Raven, Raging Snapper. So I'm indeed using the... What is that? What's it called? Whatever that one's called, you know? It's got the cool visor. I didn't realize before I was trying to like find out how to make the visor come down. And it's like the visor comes down when you use that target assist, right? So, looks cool. Yeah, it's a good screenshot. I should maybe take that and go. Boop. There we go. I can frame that a little better. That's a little bit better. There we go. Maybe a YouTube thumbnail. I prefer to put something a little more unique to my YouTube thumbnails, obviously. Wait, didn't kill it. There we go. Ooh, hello. Come on, stay locked. Why don't you?
AP at 50%.
Yeah, we're fine.
Stronger. We're nearly there, 621.
There we go. Yeah, it's the box art helmet. It looks good, right? I cannot deny this.
At 50%.
You know? It's the hero mech, right? And the hero mech looks good for a reason, right? It turns out it's an okay piece of gear too, but maybe not super, super ideal. But hey, we're playing a bit of the fashion game, right? Gotta play a bit of the fashion game, right?
Here we are, 621.
Fashion core just as good as armor core, in my opinion, right? Play with it as much as you can. Oh, I forgot to swap weapons. That's okay. I'm assuming this will shake out the same, at least according to my guide. So, I have not done this fight in a moment. Stay in its face. Good old blasty blast, right?
The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed
Get
to
an old kick.
prevent disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. And now the original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Easy peasy, right?
I know you can find a way. Enemy coral response. Silent.
Armored decor. Oh my god, you know, that's incredible. Fuck, that's even better than fashion core. Because, like, I mean, whatever, like, I used to love playing Destiny, right? So, like, you know, everyone called, like, you know, endgame is like, oh my god, what did they used to call it? I know, like, fashion souls is a popular term, for sure, right? Shoot, what did they call it for Destiny? That's gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to, like, go back and check, but, like, same thing, right? Same thing. But armored decor? Holy jeez. That's... They'll focus, it's right. Like, shout outs to Yeet Hook. That's incredible. That's just good play on words. Good stuff. Thank you for that. I'm gonna remember that one. Alright. This. I didn't need to use that. It's fine. Oh, gotta get up there. Come on. There we go. Nah, got away from me a little bit. That's fine. Oh, okay, I dodged the wrong way on that. That's
2 repair kits remaining.
alright. It's alright. Any juice? Any juice? Come on. Not a great spot. That's fine. I'll take it.
Picking up a powerful anti-resonance.
Nearly got
Ooh,
it, 621. You're the only one who can finish the job.
Yeah, relax, Rusty. We got this.
It's gonna blow. Get out of
Destiny. I know that's not the term, Yeet Hook, but that's pretty damn close to being something of par. I like it a lot.
621.
Armoire decor. That's not bad. You could call a mech an armoire of sorts, right?
The machine's resolve.
I don't know. I don't jump into my armoire, like my clothing inside of it, and then
Voices from the past fading into
fight mercenary battles with it. But
Raven, you're losing control.
that
Damn
happens.
it. They were one step away.
So what's his face still there? I assume it is, right? Snail.
Target neutralized.
Yeah, that's Snail. Oh no, stun needles. My only weakness.
Alive as instructed.
Yet again.
Only a fool would try to outfox our
That's a fun
members.
shot. I like that. The shell rolling away. That's fun.
I'll see that the unruly dog is punished and brought to heel.
So remember, he has that stun pistol too. I have not tried that yet.
Oh, and of
There's a couple
course,
weapons I have to try still. I have to try that. I have to try
forget the hound's master either.
the needle gun as well. Doesn't do stun, I don't think, but looked interesting. I'm assuming this cutscene's the same. We're gonna skip that. Alright. I was hoping to complete this chapter a little bit quicker. Keep
Main
moving.
system activating combat mode.
Alright, we gotta be the slow mech and escape.
I found some coordinates in the AC systems.
Hello, Ganj. How's it going? Ganj, you missed some good lore talk. Well, I hope you get caught up on that sometime. But, Yeet Hook here, helping me realize it's Professor Nagai was the one that was, like, reluctant to release the fires of Ibis. And it was, in fact, Walter's dad was the one that really, really went mad, apparently, right? So maybe it's his fault. And now Walter has to deal with that. Interesting. Interesting.
He's
Oh gosh.
showing us the way out.
Nagai, a coral-loving traitor.
Can't believe
I
they
figured
put
you
us
would
on
say this.
tour duty. Is that an AC? Where'd it come from?
Alright. Can use this, right?
That Institute deck?
You should avoid combat as much as possible, Raven.
Yeah, I know.
I'm afraid this AC is no match for your... We're at a disadvantage. Let's find a way around them. If they do
Get in there.
stop them, your left-hand weapon is equipped with jamming.
Ah, shit. Sins of the Father, huh? What?
Rounds.
My reserve with the Dark Souls pull. I like it. Wait, Sins of the Father? No, hold on. Am I thinking of the same thing? No, that's the Bible thing. Isn't there like a...
Here's our way back to the surface.
Is there not a Dark Souls DLC called Sins of the something? That's what I was thinking. Oh, I see. I see where you're going with that now, Ganj. Okay. Am I not thinking of... Oh, Jesus, this ledge. Scholars of the First Sin. Thank you. Thank you, Del Focus. Okay.
Is this
Oh, I could
Oxford's
barely make that.
Institute City?
This
Yeah,
is
man.
V.V. Tater, calling all security team members.
Oh, God damn it.
Raven, the independent mercenary subject to re-education, is on the run.
Oh, Pater's pissed,
I
huh?
have direct orders from V.II Snail. Capture Raven and send the fugitive to the factory this time.
Raven, Arquebus is on high alert. Use your scanner to evade combat situations.
Yeah, okay.
Searchlights. We'll be in trouble if they spot us.
We're fine. We're fine. Oh, need boost. It's a big searchlight. Let's avoid that. Oh my god, this mech is a pain in the ass, huh? Where's the boost pad? It's around here somewhere. Isn't it? Did I miss it? Oh no, there it is. Okay. That guy's there though. That's fine.
Raven, the searchlights.
Yeah.
It's Raven! Neutralize the fugitive!
Wait, am I going the right way? I am not. Get stunned.
We're not far
Oh,
from
God
our
damn it.
destination, Raven. Walter's message. Is he gone?
Get up there.
What's this? I've checked. It's not a trap.
Oh my god, I hate this mech. I hate this mech so much.
Intercepted. Been a while, tourist. Good to see you're still kicking.
Yeah, thanks, Chatty.
Chief's coming to pick you up. Head to the...
This is the rendezvous point. Enemies detected.
I spared Pater?
We found
Wait, is
Raven!
Pater here?
Close the noose!
This is V.V. Pater. I'm exercising my authority to revive.
I mean, I know he's here, but it's like he's not here in like mech form, right?
To use lethal force. The fugitive's survival is not mission critical. Just eliminate Raven at all costs.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
Too many of them. I'm picking up something else.
Hey, tourist! Having a little trouble?
Carla.
Thanks, Carla.
Walter. He
I think
asked
I'll
me
be
to look
fine,
after
though.
you. Don't mind if I do.
Company! It's another AC! Marine! Great team! Joseph Junkyard?
Man, this Morley is pretty dang good sometimes, isn't it?
I don't just design weapons, you know. You'll see what I mean.
There's a lot of them, Chief. But they're just MTs.
I still love the fact she's called full course for her mech.
Better
That's
book it
very good.
before more company shows up.
Sending a chopper. We retrieved the tourist's AC, too.
Also, Yeetuk, I didn't spare Pater that one time. Actually,
About
it's like
Walter.
when me and Middle Flatwell ambushed him and the other Vesper, right? I thought I killed him there, but I guess not. Candlewhite, how's it going? Still returning chatter, first time, or not first time, what am I saying? It's like returning chatter from the raid. Please stamp my tardy slip because we're so late. It's all good. Candlewhite, I will validate your parking. It's like I will still give you the subway stamp so you can pass it back to Warcry Mango to verify that you still made it. So no worries. Good to have you, Candlewhite. Thank you for being here. Yeetuk says, you spare Pater when he talks over comms. You kill him. Snail talks over comms. That's interesting. I thought I killed Pater when we had that fight, but I didn't realize there was another time I could have killed him. That's neat. No rewards, of course. Oh, you think Candlewhite's... Look, I mean... Candlewhite, I'm sorry.
Augmented human.
You're gonna have to take that up with the city.
Entering standard mode. Incoming comms.
Oh, the city can take care of that. Take the boot off your car, but I mean, hey.
Back in your old AC?
I'll at least help
were
you,
made for
point
each
you in the
other.
right direction.
The fact that you're still alive means that Walter made the right bet. All right.
Retrieve.
You deserve to know what we've been fighting for. I'll get you introduced with the next mission.
Thanks, Carla. Let's keep rolling. Let me check my mission tree guide here. This seems pretty straightforward. Okay. Let's do the next mission. Which one is this? Right. I think I need AoE stuff for this one. Let's change the Sampu. Something with a little more boom on it, right? It's a little heavy. I would use plasma. I've typically used plasma guns more just because they're a little bit lighter. But the radius is not as big as I need it to be, if I'm being quite honest. I don't need something that hits with that level of something I need to shoot constantly, so this one takes forever to reload. Blast radius on this is significantly smaller. Let's take this one. Gu Chen. See how well this works. It should be fine.
Let me tell you a story, tourist.
Alright.
Overseer.
Oh, Rage Snapper, you have any technical thing? Is there something wrong with the stream, or is it...
They want to burn the coral.
I'm looking at my stream health, and I seem to be okay on my end. I hope your connection is okay.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, here we go.
Get into position, tourist. It's time. I need you to protect that tower until we've managed to take control.
Alright, okay. I remember this mission now.
Chief, I've cracked some of the defense systems.
Good job, Chatty. That'll buy us some time.
Yeah, I skipped that
Looks like
stuff.
you're in
Rage
position.
Snapper, because
Chatty,
it's the same
not
as
much longer
before,
till we
I'm
have
assuming.
control.
Give me 5 minutes, and the corpse will...
I'm picking up an Arquebus MT squad.
Oh, are we?
Guess who showed up early? Looks like you're up already, tourist.
Sure don't look like it to me.
Give him the old RAD welcome.
Where's the other
We
one?
have to see this through. Raven, I'll support you.
Don't let them near the tower, tourist.
Man, that's a big blast radius.
We've got access to support weaponry. Use them if you need the help.
We'll be fine. For now. Did I miss one? There we go. Don't need to use those guns. So what I didn't realize when I was doing this mission before is
4 minutes left. The system is ours, tourist.
those guns, they have like a health to them. So activating them right away is not fully necessary. Come on, reload, son of a bitch. There we go. Come on. It's like, I could deal with these guys pretty easily on my own, right? But then as soon as I think the laser guys show up at this point, it would be helpful to turn this on now. That way, go over here to cover this flank.
Silent control. Escalating to mid-level privileges.
3 more minutes. Hang in there, tourist.
got snipers.
Hey, tourist, go clear them out.
I think the... Yep, there's more. Oh, that's a miss. Wait, been killed. Oh god. Prematurely reloaded. That's not a great hit, but that's fine. I'd boost. Come on.
Now. 2 more minutes and it's ours.
Come on.
Losing integrity.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, we've got something else.
No vital signs. They're suicide drones.
Yep, didn't mean to do that. Shoot.
Make sure you don't miss, tourists.
Yeah, well, that's not good.
The shield's at its limit. The
That's
shield's
fine.
offline.
Not trying to get an S rank on this one, I guess.
Reinforcements. There's a lot
Oh,
of
right. I forgot I was supposed to turn on this thing.
Like they're falling over each other to get your autograph, tourist.
I've
Raven,
forgotten the
heavy
sequence of events. This is not walking out. Come on.
Just 1 more minute to go, tourist.
Please lock. Oh my god. What the hell? There we go.
Give me 30 seconds and we'll have full admin access.
Just a little more, tourist.
AP at 50%.
Alright. I could have done that a lot better. I screwed up the sequence there. I've definitely done an S rank on this before, so that's fine. I think this mission is exactly the same anyway, so I don't need to replay it.
Let me fill you in on the plan. While you were
V.VIII
captured,
says...
Ibis finished their work on the vascular plant.
Hold on, I'm gonna hear this
It's
first.
pulling the coral through Rubicon's atmosphere. And it won't be long till they take it all.
Mm-hmm.
We need to burn the coral before it's too late.
I don't know, Carla.
Of course, we can't just walk up to the plant and light
Not
a
this
match.
time.
No, we're going to need something bigger. A lot bigger.
Well,
Figured it out. The xylem isn't just our means of reaching the plant. It's a giant powder keg.
Yep.
Plenty to set all that coral off.
Oh,
Is
Ayre didn't like that.
The observer's plan? The corporations want only to devour the coral. The observers fear the coral and want only to eradicate it.
So V.II says, okay, I was mistaken earlier with the Pater fact. Since you chose the ambush,
I believe in the shared
the
potential of
Vespers
humanity
mission
and the coral.
against Pater became
I need to ask you something.
V.V. Pater, which meant he was a high enough rank to make decisions without Snail's authority, but if you intercepted the Red Guns, he'd still be, I'm guessing you mean like a lower rank. I know the Automat, yeah, the Automat probably caught something there.
No new messages.
So Snail would have given the order to use lethal force. My mistake. Oh, okay. No, thanks for clarifying that, Hook. I did realize, I'm just like, I think the first time I ran that mission, he was like a little nicer over the comms. So I'm just like, that's weird. He's like, I just assumed, I was like, oh, he's just more angry with me because we beat him up the one time. Right? Ganj. My friend, Ganj, if you're still there, I'm sorry for what I must do. But we have to do it this time.
Raven, this job comes from me. Ayre, the Rubiconian.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be this way. Look. Ganj, what if this is just a simulation? It's just a simulation. All mines for all mercenaries. You're the one always telling me this.
We'll take advantage of the confusion while the corporations and Overseer are fighting and eliminate Carla.
Look, I know, my hero Zero. I know.
I understand how you feel about betraying Walter's last wishes and taking on Carla.
But all those times...
I want you to give me a chance.
Didn't you see all those times I beat up on Ayre as my new lab?
Raven,
I did that at least twice today. Is that not enough? I'll beat up Ayre right now if that helps. I've killed Ayre so many times. So many times. Oh, I forgot to change my weapon. Hold on. I'm sorry. Russ not recycling Ganj Day again. It has to be this. I'm with you, Ayre. Not all the time, but it's not enough to kill the weed. You have to rip out the root. I did it in my first playthrough. Ayre is the weed, Rubicon is the root. Holy jeez. Jesus. Ganj out here getting philosophical. Incredible.
Main system activating combat mode.
They got to go. They got to go.
As always, I'll support you. Carla has taken up command in the reservoir dome in the Silence Port. You'll make enemies of both the corporations and Overseer enemies.
Oh boy, hello. Alright, take it easy, Snail. Look, I've made this slow-ass mech. It does not stand a chance. Good dodge, though. Oh god, I'm out of boost. Oh god, stuck in a gap. That's fine. We got our head stuck on that little highway bridge.
We have won this battle, but I'll win the war.
Conchhorn asks, do you ever wonder if, as always, I'll support you, were the last words Ayre spoke to Sulla? Maybe. Make you think. Make you think. I've yet to reveal that knowledge. You know? Edok says, can't beat up Ayre with punch. Your punches will go straight through it. Just need a bigger bomb, right? The only good bug is a dead bug? You look, Ganj, I get it. What if you became the bug? No, you can't. It's Worms! It's always Worms! It's Worms all the way up and down, as always, right? It's always with the Worms. I know. The coral is Worms. I know. You know, even with all my knowledge on the lore, it doesn't take much to know that Snail sucks. Yeah. Become the bug? How Kafka-esque. Damn, Miyazaki really on one. I love it. This one? Alright, Carla, where are you at?
The partition's locked us in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, hi, tourist. How much did Archibus pay you?
Nothing. This one's for me.
Actually, why don't you stop?
I'll handle the partition. You take care of this.
God, we're getting a lot of charge buildup, huh? Oh god. Oh god. Get up. Come on. There we go.
Looks like we're clear, Raven. I've unlocked the partition.
One repair kit remaining.
We'll be fine. Man, this music's good, huh?
Figured you were beyond some tricks.
Tangerine Dreamast soundtrack.
Fire the ACs.
Carla. She's in there.
I didn't get a gear like refill anywhere here. Just
Let
realized.
me tell you my motto, tourist.
Oh, she's got her friend
Get your
Chatty.
laughs while you can. I don't know what you're up to, but you better make it worth it.
It's the voices in my head. Oh, Chatty's got the little tank
You know
legs.
what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
No, you won't.
Roger, Chief. Support him.
Oh gosh, you got smoked with missiles from Carla.
Still with me?
Getting my laughs while I can. This is bad, Chief. Chief,
Death by kick.
your laughs
Somewhere Panthera is screaming.
while you can.
Chatty!
Where are you at? Trying to... Where are you? Oh, there you are. Back here, huh?
You've done it now, tourist.
Sorry, Carla.
Times like this,
You had to
can't
go.
help but laugh.
Didn't get every hit there, but that's alright.
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends.
Oh boy, these missiles.
But we've got room for more. I brought a full course meal.
God, those missiles are gonna hit me if I stop.
Is that all you've got? Come on! At least stay for dessert, tourist!
Left-hand ammunition.
Now get the stun. Come on, give me it.
Right-hand ammunition at 10%.
There it is.
You win again. Tourist.
Sorry, Chatty. Sorry, Carla. Sorry, Ganj.
That's not to say.
Most of all, I'm sorry, Ganj.
What? The Xylem's control center is locked out.
There's no
stay for dessert is such a hard line because that's what she named her gun. It's pretty good. Carla out here for the lulz, right? She says it herself.
Activating perimeter protocol.
See, look, Chatty's still alive.
Propulsion vector locked.
Chatty's not just in that
All
robot.
systems locked out.
As much as Carla said, I didn't want to make a copy. Which I appreciate. I understand. Ooh. My beta. Okay, so I guess we're gonna get that set now, right? Over time.
No new messages.
Inbox 0, Del Focus. Every time. I love to see it.
Carla had planned everything, even her own death. Just like Walter, they both wanted someone to inherit their legacy.
Hmm.
The Rubiconians are continuing to resist the corporations on the ground, even now. The potential of humanity and Coral isn't the only thing we have to protect. Raven, there has to be something we can do.
Gee, I wonder what that is. Imagine 621 getting like Rubicon next door posts, though. Here's the funny thing that I did some reading on Del Focus. So, remember how we fought that Roku Monsen that My Hero Zero noted was that one voice actor, right? That was doubling with the other character. And so apparently, that Rubicon, that underground city that is obviously all effed up because fires of Ibis or Ibis. It's like apparently there's like a real Japan in this world that long influenced a lot of expats to this Rubicon city where the institute is. So it's like heavily Japanese influenced, which is why Roku Monsen is the way he is. And also, when you look at some of these parts made by Baus, they have Japanese names like Basho, which is a Japanese poet, apparently, among other Japanese influences. So, I'd imagine the kind of next door posts you'd be getting would just be from a lot of other kind of weebs. Probably a lot of people trying to sell like anime wall scrolls, maybe like, but maybe also getting like good posts about like your local 7-Eleven or maybe a Lawson store, right? That doesn't sound half bad, maybe. I'm okay with that. Maybe like a next door post for like a lot of like anime tape trading. Who knows? Could be good stuff in there, right? Let's keep moving. I guess we're on a very strict path now, right? The debt collector in the stealth mission only speaks in haiku. Yeah, Roku Monsen, right? Which is funny. Institute City was Japanese. So I'm not going to say they are directly Japanese, but like if I was reading the history correctly, they are very Japanese influenced. So again, I don't know how the time progression would have caused that historical thing to happen in nature, but a lot of expatriates, from what I understand. So I guess we got to blow up the Xylem, right? Maybe Dathan was inspired? Maybe.
Carla's last strike has rendered the Xylem inoperable.
Oh.
There's only one way left to stop it from colliding and igniting the coral.
Blow it up.
We have to take the whole thing down.
Yeah.
The lower drive block is powered by large Skirmian generators distributed throughout the area.
Skirmian. That's a hell of a word.
Generators and stop the ramjet engine in the upper city sector. Then we can crash the Xylem into the Alien Ocean without impacting human life.
Oh, look at that! Ayre looking out for human life.
I took the liberty.
What do you have to say about that, Ganj?
To rally allies to our aid. Beyond scorched skies, Raven fights on.
Wow, it's got like a
No one has shaped Rubicon's destiny as much as you have.
Ayre here doing marketing for us.
Come and see what the name Raven means to them.
Okay. You say so. Let's go.
Let's go, Raven.
Yeah, I just said that.
One of our allies should be arriving already.
Who's showing up? We killed Branch, right? Technically in this playthrough? Is Rusty gonna show up? I guess it's just RLF, right? So, middle Flatwell, probably? Hey, buddy.
It looks like the Guest of Honor's here. Hey, buddy.
I now see why Ganj doesn't like Buddy. I'm starting to see it.
Who heard your cry rose up to fight.
I like Rusty. I can't deny it. I like Rusty.
There's a future for Rubicon beyond these scorched skies.
Some real anime ass shit.
Main system activating combat mode.
I also understand why he should be your rival, though, right?
Was the first to offer his help.
Oh, hello.
Thought the plan would go so wrong. But it's good teaming up with you again. Couldn't have hoped for a better silver lining.
That's one of the skirmish challenges. One generator destroyed. 3 remaining.
Looks like the liberation front
I'm probably
is
gonna have to play
broken
this
into
mission again to
city.
find the hidden stuff, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now.
Patching you in.
Now, comrades, monster corporations. We'll show Raven. The Rubiconians will wallow in the ashes no more.
Slogans scrawled in ash were never going to change Rubicon. Cinders are alive with flame once more.
Right? Oh, hello. Oh, see, Rusty's got my back. It's fine.
Generators destroyed. 2 remaining.
Drone plant! Keep pushing them back! It's time. Deploying the Schneider AC.
Schneider
Sounds
AC.
like quite the party down there. Love to see all my hard work paying off.
Oh boy. Not another alternate path, or do I have to go towards that laser? Oh, that looks like one. Okay. Oh no, that's where we came in from, right? Alright, let's do it. It's music! Boost back. No? Easy does it, right? go down here? There's not anywhere I can go, right?
That's the machine from grid 086.
Looks like we got our work cut out for us. It'll be just
Go that
like
way,
when we
huh?
climb the wall.
Oh, hello. I am not as well built for this fight compared to I normally am.
I'll get its attention. You handle the shooting.
Come on. Get right in there. Oh god. I need to get out of here.
At 50%.
Come on, come on.
We've got it now. Finish it off, buddy.
I moved away out of my missiles. Ah, stop moving. There we go.
Confirmed. Smart cleaner destroyed. Detecting hostiles ahead of the silo. Enemy fleet approaching.
You don't say.
This archivist decided to escalate. They must really want us dead.
I'm gonna ask we fight Snail, right?
Let me handle the fleet. You've got a mission to finish. I'm counting on you, buddy.
Let's keep up the pace, Raven.
There's nothing up here, I assume, is there? Nice hidden treasures. I'll come back later.
We're entering the drive block's core. Watch out for ambushes. There's 2 skirmion generators left. Once we've shut those down, we need to deal with the ramjet engine.
What's that?
Destroy the generators, head outside.
Sustaining major damage. We're dropping like flies out here.
Target is 1AC. Identification V.IV. He's supposed to be dead. Full barrage! Don't let him get any closer! You're out of luck. There's only one person who can keep up with me.
Hey, that's me. He's talking about me. How do I get over there? Jeez, this area is complicated. I am not seeing a path through. Is this a door? No. Can't, like... Did I miss a target somewhere? This is putting a stop to a lot of momentum I had. Oh, hello. Internal navigation doesn't work for my brain? Yeah, I get that. I thought, you know, obviously I'd be still pushing towards that target, right? But there's definitely nothing here. Ayre, pull up Google Maps. If only, right? And of course, in those Google Maps results, we just get like all the local business listings of like every restaurant nearby, right? And where am I supposed to go? Wait, is this it? Oh, this is it. Ah, jeez. Okay. Gosh. That's a very specific place. Go.
Right-hand ammunition at 10%.
All right. Hold on.
Left-hand ammunition at 10%.
There you are.
Bad news, buddy. Something said it's straight for your position.
Of course.
I've never seen something move that fast. They must have finished work on Beltaeus.
What?
Raven, we need to get outside fast.
How do I get out, Ayre? God, this is ridiculously... Is there not... Oh gosh, there it is. Jesus. Woo! Alright. This is a very hard map. This reminds me a lot of classic Armored Core. This reminds me of old Armored Core map design from like Armored Core 1 when I played that, and 2. A lot of like internal corridors of a lot of very square block kind of looking areas. Oh, hey. Oh, you're wearing that now, huh? You're not...
That. You are vermin.
Alright, well... Oh, Jesus. That hurt. That hurt quite a bit.
2 repair kits remaining.
That needs to do more damage than that. Of course.
It would be most inconvenient to see a hard-won coral go up in smoke. Rabble-rousing the locals. Another inconvenience. But overlook that. No,
Come on.
crime is that you tried to kill me. Kill Archibus. You are vermin, and I will be rid of you.
Oh god. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Out of my sight, vermin.
Jesus.
That traitor V.IV.
Oh god, I'm trying to get a boost, but... So I lost... Ah, jeez, this is going very bad.
Finally dead, are you? Now
I screwed up real bad there because I thought I had boost and I tried to get in the air and I just expended all of it and I couldn't get out of the way out of any of this. Whoops. Try that again.
Raven, the independent mercenary. You're not the mutt I thought you were. You're below that. You are vermin.
So now I have an idea of what he does, at least, right?
Archibus Beltaeus. Pilot identified as V.II. Snail.
Oh my god, stop flying. I'm trying to get up there. Ah. Okay, well, we got some. Ah, come on.
The asylum is doomed.
God, I need boost.
The second fleet has been wiped out. We can't get a lock on him.
There's the enemy AC down. Maintain fire! How's it looking, buddy?
Shit.
That's there.
Ugh.
Out of my sight, vermin. That traitor V.IV.
God.
At command. And worse of all, you.
Damn it.
The best of
Not quite understanding the pattern on that quite yet, but we'll get it.
all of you. I'll crush you underfoot. I am Arquebus.
Gotta break that stun.
No repair kits remaining.
Enemy's taking critical damage.
We're losing the flagship.
Boy fighters, we need cover! There's be more. Not me, buddy.
Ooh, God, I tried. Nah. I thought I could slide in there before it closed up, but that's alright. That was much closer than last time. I think I got this.
Raven the independent mercenary. You're not the mutt I thought you were.
This is definitely the hardest fight I've had so far. Just interesting.
You're below that. You are vermin.
Right in there.
Arquebus Melteus. Title identified as V.II Snail.
I might switch to Pile Bunker for this fight, now that I think of it. Feels like it'd be more reliable on hits.
Finally dead, are you?
I ate that by on purpose.
Those apes. More housekeeping.
Yeah, come on. I will take this mission failure. That's fine. I think it's like every time I get a couple hits with that slicer, it's working, but it's not how it should, right? It's not landing every hit, and he's not even like moving out of the way half the time. There it is. Alright. Let's try this again. Time for quad shotties? I'm not quite at that point yet, dull focus. Also, I do want to beat this without stun needles, right? So, very key importance here.
Raven the independent mercenary.
Come on.
You're not the mutt I thought you were. You're below that. You are vermin.
My auto lock. I have no idea if it's on or not.
AP-07A. Arquebus Melteus. Title identified as V.II
Come on,
Snail.
give me a reload. Would you please? Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Jesus, I don't know why that kept failing me for a hot second there.
Asylum is doomed. It would be most inconvenient to see our hard-won call go up in smoke. Rabble-rousing blows. Another inconvenience, but I'll overlook that. No, your crime is that you tried to kill me. Kill Arquebus.
I didn't do a power up for some reason.
Be rid of you.
You what?
Energy output is ramping up again.
Out of my sight, vermin. That traitor V.IV. Those dogs at command.
That's more like it. Oh, I didn't move out of the way that one though. Okay.
Secondly, all of you. I'll crush you underfoot. I am Arquebus.
Yeah. You say so.
Remaining.
Taking critical damage.
We're losing the flagship.
Boy fighters, we need cover! Knew there'd be more. I'm beat, buddy. Well, We're gonna finish this, right? Guess I'm not done yet then.
Hey man, almost there.
50%.
See you later, dude.
Octopus.
Yeah.
Last.
Bye, bitch.
Confirmed. V.II Snail, down.
Yeah.
Now
The
it's
reliability of
over. I just about managed.
Rusty. No, what happened?
Rusty's signal just disappeared.
Oh no, my husbando.
It seems we've got trouble ahead.
Where did my
We
boy
need to
Rusty
take out
go?
the Xylem fast.
Dumb Hawkins. You can eat these tossed salad as scrambled eggs. Did it again. Dun, 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 dun. That was not so bad. Yeah, the reliability of the pile bunker is not to be mistaken.
C4621, entering standard mode.
You can't save them at either endings. Oh, that... Okay, I didn't know that, so easy on the spoilers, Raging Snapper. Okay, I didn't know that. Easy on the spoilers, please. Alright, here we go. I have AC design parts for some reason. Did I unlock some? Oh, right, I got the... I didn't even check this. The, Mind Beta head. Worse. Armor. Worse. Worse resistances in most places. That's a neat looking little thing, but I'm not going to use that, I don't think. Didn't you get both endings? No. No, Raging Snapper, I didn't. This is still my second playthrough, Raging Snapper. Remember last time? You asked, I was like, what was it? It's like, we ran to Iguazu, we beat him up, and he's all like, "Grrr!" And then I guessed the plot of Iguazu, because I'm just like, it's pretty easy to read. But yeah, this is still my second playthrough. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it, Raging Snapper. It's all good. It's like, if anything, I'm just more curious who killed Rusty here. But we'll find that out shortly, I'm going to guess. Ah, don't feel bad about that. It's all good, Raging Snapper. I'm not like hypersensitive on like spoiler stuff. Obviously, I know the culture of it is very different now than it used to be, right? It's not why I'm fully coming to this game. I find it interesting. In this game, I'm not finding it to be the primary source of my obvious enjoyment. Hey, Burmick, how's it going? Happy Friday, happy Friday. Shout out to the Burmick. Actually, what am I doing? I can do a shout out right now. Shout out. Burmick. There we go. Thanks for joining us today, Burmick. Burmick and the anti-streamer themselves. The best hot dog in the game to ever do it, in my opinion. Also, incredible Rocksmith Charter. Very, very good custom DLC going up in that custom Forge community. Thank you again so much, Burmick, for all your incredible contributions. As I say, that's a Burmick, baby. It's good stuff. As I was saying, Raging Snapper, yeah, it's like, I'm not super sensitive to spoilers normally. It obviously would depend on what that thing is. Like if this game was primarily just a story game, right? Like, then I'd be like, yeah, none whatsoever, right? But it's also like somewhat predictable enough that I can get most of kind of the things out of it, right? So it's like I said, like, I guessed most of the fiction even just from like what the chapter 2 mission that we did. But again, this is, I still want to experience it if I can for the first time, right? But I'm also at the point too where it's like, I get how that's maybe challenging for an audience that obviously has played this thing all the way through. It's a 1-year-old game, right? But also there's a lot of assumptions I can make, and sometimes y'all don't know what assumptions I'm about to make or not, so I get it. It's fine. For this game, it's fine, right? So, no sweat, no sweat. Oh, lost my focus. There we go. There we go. Yeah, bring down the Xylem. Concludes the chapter. It's the last mission for this playthrough. Let's make sure we're all set up good. Pile bunker. Yeah, I'll keep the pile bunker. Let's try with the laser slicer. I like using the laser slicer. It's fun to use something new, right? I think it works my deal. Generally speaking, I wish it was more reliable. That's not necessarily the laser slicer's fault. That's more, it's just weirder intricacies of the design, right? So we'll see how it goes first, and then we'll go back to pile bunker. As fun as that big knockout blow is. Also, technically, this does more damage if I get all the hits to land, right?
Is beginning its descent. Now, we just need to destroy the ramjet engines.
Okay.
Let's put an end to this, Raven.
This seems like it's the last mission.
We're going home.
This has to be. I mean, concludes the chapter.
The world you saved.
All right, Ayre. Let's go. You and me, Ayre.
We'll also need to prepare.
I killed that son of a bitch, Cinder Carla, for you. You better damn well pull through for me, right? I'm sorry, Ganj. I'm so sorry. I know, it's Friday. It's your day. I'm so sorry. Burmick's like, Jesus. The slicer is the weapon of the enemy? Yeah, I didn't realize it that way. That's really funny, though.
That's one of the ramjet engines.
All right.
Destroy the target.
I'm gonna use the slicer for Rusty. Oh gosh. It's very funny getting right here, just blah! I feel like I'd be chopped up in that had I tried that any other way.
Starboard chamber is silent.
Alright. You did the thing, right? Sort of the Stockholm Syndrome ending, huh? Maybe. I'm sure Ganj will say we got captured by Ayre in some way, but you know.
The Xylem is falling from orbit.
Walter killed Rusty. I mean, yeah, I could have told you that. I saw that coming. Again, I knew we had to fight Walter, right? So I got spoiled that like years ago for sure. Not years ago, just last year. What is this? Walter got that big laser? Yeah, sure seems like it, huh?
Is that you?
Of course it is. Who else would it be? Cool mech, Walter. Where'd you get that?
I have to dispose of you.
Yeah, okay.
Walter, what that AC? Picking up a coral response. Watch out.
Operations. Orders.
Oof. Trapped in the map a little bit. Ah, jeez.
Mission. Eliminate all obstacles.
Get it. Yeah. You know, it was a little too far away when I got that.
You're in danger.
Jesus.
We have to defend ourselves.
Come on. Come on. Ah, too slow. Too slow.
621. I see it next to you. Yes. Kindling for the fire.
Give me the sun.
We're re-entering
Yeah, I'm working on it. Relax, Ayre.
It doesn't die easy. You have to burn every last cinder.
Ah, come on, I thought I moved. Nope.
At 30%.
Burn the coral, and our job will be over. All the credits. Undo the surgery. Be normal again.
Damn it. See, it's like stuff like that, right? It's like he just kind of bounced away.
No repair kits remaining.
Oh, jeez. Oh, it's this music, huh? There we go. Sorry, buddy.
6-2.
Yeah. The implication from this fight, says Gwyndolin,
Mission.
is that the Archibus re-education program involves coral.
My friend's wishes.
That's interesting.
Look at you. 6-1.
Yeah. Poems all the way up and down.
You found a friend.
Oh shit, he means Ayre, huh? Wait, so...
Walter! We have to go, Raven.
is the intent here... The mech is coral. That doesn't mean the mind control is. So, Ganj, are you saying that...
Raven. One day, humanity and coral.
The coral
will thrive
was
together.
controlling Walter here?
You kept our potential safe.
Walter sees Ayre for the first time in this fight. It's got to be coral washed. Huh. Wait, he
I
did...
know Walter feared a collapse. But I promise you, there's another way.
Did Walter...
We'll
Don't.
find it together.
Okay. So is the intent here that... Like, when did... I probably just missed it because I was talking over it. Did Walter acknowledge Ayre at some point there, other than just saying you found a friend? Because we've told him that we had the voices in our head and stuff, right? And he's like, okay, I'll make concessions or plans, blah, 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 but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yes, somebody says he finally sees her. Oh, okay. I must have missed that because it's like, I'm assuming that maybe came up while I was battling. Oh, something like I see it next. That's interesting. That's interesting. Here's what I need to ask. And if this is purposely meant to be hidden from me, you don't have to tell me. Because maybe I find it out in the next playthrough. Is... How does Walter get coral brainwashed? Like, the intent after we got stunned by Archibus, does he get captured by Archibus at that point and then, like, something happens to him there? Is that what you're... Is that what you meant when you said, Ganj, the implication of this fight is that the Archivist re-education program involves coral? Right, because he does, yeah, he captures us both, right? And then so Snail does something to handle Walter with coral for re-education, which is part of the augmentation process from what we understand as well, right? Yeah, when I've been in the shitty mech, right. There's a couple nods to re-education in some of the early missions. I think there might be an archive about that. Like one of the RLF members is too far gone. Interesting. And then there's also the... I mean, that whole intent has been all over the whole augmentation stuff, right? Because I remember very early on, it was intended that the augmentation stuff uses coral as part of that process. Right, and Swinburne does say that. You're right, when you fight him. You're right. That's cool. Here's the other thing I'll ask. At any point, does Walter say he's been augmented in any way previous? You're gonna be so happy when you get back to the garage? Okay, we'll see. Early Aug does, but later Augs don't, so no reason to believe they don't have mind control with no coral usage. Okay. That's interesting, Pantera. Interesting. Interesting. That's good stuff. That's good. It's good intrigue. I can skip this, right? I think I still get the stinger at the end. Oh, I think that's kind of the end, isn't it? Can I skip this? Does anyone know if I can skip this? I think I can skip this, right? I think last time we skipped it and we still get like a thing back in the garage anyways, right? I think. I'm hitting the button. All the first-gen augmented humans kept hearing voices of Coral tell them the genocide. Right. Oh, hey, Ayre.
Raven.
Hi.
You took on my hopes. My selfish dream.
I mean, hey.
Now, I want to see the future that you choose. Whatever waits ahead.
I think my gamma up is a little too high.
I'll support you.
Because I can see she's like a square. I can see where the limits of the gradient of this red glow is. It's a very nerdy thing for me to say in this moment. Hey, there we go. Now what did we unlock? Yep, okay. We get the whole set? Yeah, sure looks like we get the whole set. Name Hal. Who's Hal?
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete.
More arena fights.
Removing MIA status.
Yeah,
Restoring
from
access
2001.
privileges.
Maybe.
This is All Mind.
Makes sense, the whole red glowing eye thing, right? I don't know.
Welcome back, Raven.
Surely Miyazaki has seen a Space Odyssey, right? Surely.
Looks like you passed the authentication.
Hey again, Walter.
You've got plenty of experience. I've picked up some work for you already.
Great. Let's take a look at some new mech parts. Yeah, huh? A little bit heavier. Good scanning. I hate how this looks. I'm not gonna lie. This is some real edgelordy shit. HAL 3000? Yeah, but there's that whole thing about how, like, all the Rubicon Initiative stuff is named after people, right? Is Walter's dad named Hal? I don't think we ever get an implication of that assistant number one, who is Walter's dad, right? We never get an implication what their name is, I'm assuming. At least so far. Ah, yes. Thank you, Ganj. Walter's dad, Halter. Handler Halter, you know. Hal Needham? I don't know. Delvogus, I don't know where you pulled that from. Take a look at the rest of these parts. That's a big core. Got that big back. Halter top. Surname. Yeah, I guess we don't even know Carla's last name. We don't hear a lot of last names in this game, right? The last of the Ibis series, and the only piloted Ibis craft, was built to be the final safety valve to prevent the coral collapse. So is this the one that burned everything? Or was it a different one? I thought it was the one that we fought at the end against Ayre. Or actually, no, I thought it was the one that we fought in the crater, but I could have misread that somewhere. This core seems good. A little heavy, though. This seems good if I was doing a non-light build. Looks okay. Also got some funny protrusions out front. Looks a little bit like the Mind Alpha. Right? It's like a cross between the Mind Alpha set and that one we get at the very close to the beginning of the game. This one. A little bit. It's okay. I don't know. Let's go the arms. Yeah, those are some arms. Higher load limit. Quite a bit heavier. Quite a bit more defense, though. A lot more resist. And not so out about my fireman melee dropping. I need that, right? I need that to work. Let's keep these. Let's check out these legs. Ever so mentioned legs. Look alright. A little too round for my taste. We need to falter on the surnames. No, please, it's Walter Candlewhite. Walter and Halter and Falter. Or like maybe Halter would have been like, please. It's like my father's name is Falter. Right? First name Honest, second name Brute? Sure, why not? Yeah, these legs seem fine. I don't know. A little slow, unfortunately. Too heavy. As expected with this whole set, it's probably a very mid-rangey, not heavy set. It's not definitely no shortage of AP. I'm gonna put it all on, see what happens. Where's the arms? That's not that high of AP, actually. Good defense stuff. Still relatively fast. Total weight, not loving that. It's not like I'm running a heavy build even on my shoulders, so not bad. I don't think I'd be using this. Not my style, right? Both in looks and performance, per se. Not for how I like to play. But that's alright. I'm sure someone out there is rocking that. Handless Waltius. Just like Baltius. Yeah, sure, why not? You can just say it. You can put words in front of anything nowadays for a name, right? Alright. Ganj, we're putting this weapon away. I hope you're happy. We're going back to basics. Not using this though, right? Or quick boost. I do like using quick boost an awful lot. Happy? I don't know the meaning. It's your day, Ganj. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. I bet these boosters would be good with that new set we just picked up. That sounds ideal, in my opinion. Still wondering if I should switch to this, but probably not. Probably not. I would love to use a different generator, but I think we'll stick with this. Okay. Let's, didn't change anything, right? No, we're all good. Let's move on. Alright, so we're back to here. Back to the start. Let me check my mission guide really quick. What are we doing on time? It is 7 p.m., isn't it? Let's check the uptime. This would be a good place to stop. I have been going for about 3 hours, almost. I guess I did have that one pause because my video broke kind of near the beginning. I could do another few more minutes, though. Give me 1 second, folks. Let me take a look here. So I can't count that time? I could count that time. Also, my screen is just about to turn really red because my eye strain thing just turned on. Should I switch things up and play a different game? I had another thing in mind. I'm not gonna lie. No, we'll save that. We'll save that. Let's play a little more of this. I do want to keep it moving. I do want to do, obviously, a third playthrough. Save all this. There we go. Should look a little less red for me, at least. Let me turn this light on. 1 sec. Alright. I try to think, because it's like, this is a good episode end to hear. No, we'll stop playing Armored Core for now, I think. I think this is a good place to end, because I don't know how much more progress I'll make today. It's a good place to stop the video, at least. Whoop. Close that down. Let's come back here. Where's my jazz music? There it is. Should I? I'm not going to end the stream, though. I do want to play something else. Something I've been having on my mind recently. Oops. Hold on. One second. Let me see. Oh, no. I should save that. Oh, thank you for the posture. I am still standing. I actually feel pretty good. All right. Ooh, little arms out. Hydrated still, Cap? I see. I was taking a lot of drinks every time a cutscene would happen, so I feel okay. I was definitely not doing that the other day, so it's like I need to use more of these cues. It's like anytime there's like a cutscene, take a quick little drink, right? So, but thank you. Oh, I did that already. Let me look at this really quick. Apologies. Just give me one moment. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, shoot. I have to extract it. One sec. Wait, no. This is okay. Should I still include... Yeah, we'll include this video. It's fine. Maybe I'll come back to it separately another time. Okay, we're good. Let's do this, shall we? Alright, so that was I MECHA. This is still I MECHA, right? We play the mech games here. This will be a quick little dip in the pool with a toe, okay? Just a little one. I MECHA Gaiden. Should I split up the video for that? I think I might. I think I will. Let's cut to an end card and come right back, okay? I'm not going to end the stream. I'm just going to end my recording, right? So stick with me for just a moment. I'm going to do the promo again, though. Of course, as always, this video will be archived at youtube.com/@RJLee, the mecha who erased his name. That's really good, Hawkins. That's really good. Also, I should double check. It's like, did Liv say she was streaming tonight? If she does, I will not go too much longer. I would love to watch Liv play Sekiro again if she is. Anyways, this will be archived up here at youtube.com/@RJLee. Please do like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff us YouTubers love, right? Makes us feel good. But of course, you can always join us over here at twitch.tv/RJLee. There's all this fine audience over here. I know how directions work over here. This little box, you know? This little chat box. Oh my, thank you so much for joining. Of course, come on over, join us here. Give me a follow. That helps me out, and you'll get a notification every time the show goes live. You know? It'll be a good time. Come hang out. Glad to have you. Of course, if you wish to support the show and help me out monetarily, of course, you can give me a fine Twitch subscription. If you have Amazon Prime, it should also come with a Prime subscription, which you can also give me for free if you wish. I mean, it's not for free. Obviously, you got to pay for Prime, but it comes with that. I'll gladly take that if you wish. Or if you want to just get rid of all that nonsense and not care about it, I also gladly accept a tip or donation, which you can find below in my Twitch profile. It's a big ol' Kiryu face there looking, saying, please click here for tips and donations. Glad to have it. And I'd be very thankful. Of course, anyone who has subscribed or has given a tip or donation, or, you know, help spread the word, or even just a follow. I'm glad even just to have people here. So thank you all so very much. Of course, like I said, we're going to cut to my end card and then we'll bring it right back. Okay. I also have to like edit my start card. So stay tuned for that. All right, y'all. Thanks again. I'll be right back. Once I click this button here. There we go. Aw, don't Focus cut you a flower? That's cute.